All right, everybody, let's try another just laugh, right? If you didn't watch the first one, the point of this is man, sometimes life is just crazy and you just have to laugh. So this isn't even a story that happened previously. This is like today. This is right now. This is happening right now. So I'm feeling super bummed out, right? Ex of mine is trying to destroy my life. It's really upsetting me. I got a lot of stress going on with that, and it's been frustrating, right? Splitting up, court dates and everything in family court. So it's annoying and it's frustrating. It's stressful as heck, right? And so I was really feeling down about it because I was starting to think, man, why can't she just leave me alone? She's a terrible person. Like, I just want to move on. I was feeling really sorry for myself. And I hated that feeling because I don't want to feel like that. I was really looking forward to getting on with my life without her and moving forward and doing great things. And I'm enjoying this. I'm loving it. Kids are doing great. Everything else is going good, but I'm letting this get me down. So I'm feeling grumpy about it, and I decided to say, all right, I finally wake up this morning. I'm like, all right, I got to shake this off because I'm feeling grumpy, I'm feeling low, and I gotta shake this off. So I hop in my car and I back out the driveway, and for some reason it made me super happy. Here's why though. I parked my car in the garage, right? I feel like everybody should park their car in the garage. But why do I feel like that? I feel like that because growing up, my parents forever, for whatever reason, always had so much garbage and junk or stuff in the garage, and we could never park the car in the garage, right? So I grew up every day, as far as I can remember, our car would be parked in the driveway. And if it was a frost the night before, something like that, I'm out there scraping ice off this stinking car. And then over the past few years, I was going back and forth with this woman I was with, and she's like, well, it's my house, and I get to park the car in the garage. You got to park your car in the street. So I'm still suffering, getting in my car cold in the mornings or hot as heck in the summer, frustrated about that. Then I get my new spot, and I got to park my car in this third car garage now because still homegirls arguing about she gets the best pick of the garage spot. But I'm making it happen, and I'm in a garage. Then she takes off, and she takes both stinking garage door openers just to be a punk. She don't live here no more. There's no reason for her to have the stinking garage door openers, right? So she takes off with both garage door openers. I'm complaining. I asked multiple times. She's ignoring me like she doesn't speak English anymore. All of a sudden, she doesn't want to answer me when I ask for garage door openers. But I managed to figure that out. So I programmed a different garage door opener to open the garage again. So now I'm happy as heck. So every single time, it seems dumb, but every single time I'm driving up, I get to push the little and the garage door goes up. I get to park my car in the nice wide 2.5 car garage, tons of room in there. It makes me so happy. I get so happy just parking my car in the garage. So today I drive out the garage, I'm backing out, and I'm like, that still makes me so happy. Look at all the reasons I have to still be happy. Small things sometimes, right? Gets better. So I'm sitting there, I'm already feeling a little bit better about myself just because I get to use my garage. And so I'm driving down the street, and there's this woman walking this weird little rat looking thing. And I'm like, oh, that's cute, And then I notice, I'm like, man, I kind of dig this neighborhood, right? There's this older guy riding his bike or something like that. I'm like, man, look at all these people being happy and productive out here. And then I'm driving more, and I see a guy in a wheelchair walking his dog. Now, I use the term walking because I'm not sure what else I would say. His dog is walking. He doesn't walk. He's in his wheelchair rolling with his dog. And I was like, God dang it, Phil. If this guy is out here in a wheelchair, making sure his dog can walk, I for sure can get over this situation and endure a crazy ex messing with me for a few more months. I for sure can do it because this guy is in a wheelchair, but he's still out there walking his dog. I'll assume he does it every day. For my purposes to motivate me, let's assume he does it every day. He's walking his dog every day in a wheelchair. God bless you, man. You made me happy today. You motivated me because I was feeling down about a situation I can't control. And you know what? I can be happy she's not in my life anymore. I got my life back. I'm in my home. She's not here messing with me, making me miserable anymore. She's out of my life, trying to make it miserable from afar, but I can endure that too. So I was super happy about that. The life lesson and all that, and this is why I just have to laugh about it. The life lesson and all that is, man, no matter what your situation is, there's a reason to be happy. There's something, even if it's a garage door, even if it's a garage door opener, there's a reason to be happy about that. And also, other people have plenty of problems too, and they're overcoming those problems and not letting those problems keep them down. So if I can park my car in the garage and that guy's walking his dog, I for sure can shake off this situation. I can laugh about it, and I can move on and be happy with my life. So I hope that maybe made you smile a little bit and maybe even motivated you a little bit. This is Phil Brunegraber from This Is Crazy. Have a great day.